Hello everybody, and we're about to continue our Let's Play series of Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin. In our last episode, we arrived at Frozen Ilium Lois, and now we're going to be working our way through and potentially getting to Aava, but we'll see how far we can actually get in this episode. So what we're going to want to do next is go this way. You can already see we have lots of friends waiting for us. They are susceptible to backstabs. And I think everything else is frozen over here. So we'll just keep on going this way. Not sure if we can actually get over to that spot. Don't... Oh, there's an item over here though. I don't think we can get up there yet. Again, backstabs work very well. Okay, that one is still locked. Now this area leads to the frozen outskirts. We cannot open it yet. We'll get the key later on. Oh, that's where we started. That's pretty cool. You can actually see the entrance. We walked all the way along into the castle. Pretty awesome. But the frozen outskirts are out that way. Into the lovely, lovely land of magical reindeer. Ember Herb, which is nice. Now this area is pretty cool. So this will all become unfrozen later on, but you have treasure, 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 mimic. That is just such a cool detail. Frozen mid-attack. That is awesome. Very cool. Okay, we're not going to worry about this part yet because we can't see those enemies. We're just going to go over here and wait till later on when we can actually see them. Okay, this is frozen. So we want to go this way next. This will open up a passage near the beginning of the level. See all the items down there. That was blocking our way. Now we'll be able to go underneath there. I have to take out this enemy below first. Okay, we're not going to drop down because that prevents us from getting an item. Oh, he's falling down the steps. Pretty funny. Okay, I think this is locked. Oh, it's not locked. But I'd like to say there's a ladder around here. Oh yeah. You can't see it yet, but when you unfreeze everything, this does show up. Splintering Lightning Spear. Now, I have tried this. I haven't had the greatest success with it, so I probably won't be using it. I mean, it is pretty cool to look at. I just don't see it hitting as much as I would like it to, or for as much damage as I'd like it to. But developed from a primal miracle, launched splintering spears of lightning. Ever since miracles came to be, learned men have endeavored to rework and remold them to their satisfaction. Like, I tried this against the enemies in the boss fight, and it didn't really do too much. Okay, all the dogs. Oh my god. Human effigy. Oh, and then right down here. So that's where that leads. Now we can go down. Crimson water.
Turn away and never look back. No one must ever find that which is sheltered in the mayhem noise.
See, but this is a big area for our main character here, because our little side story that we've got going on, we are trying to get to the burnt Ivory King, and this is kind of like our old home where we used to exist. Eye of the Priestess. Okay, so now everything that's invisible, we will be able to see, such as Aava. The Eye of the First Priestess, who watched over Ilium Lois, allows one to see the unseen. All the great priestesses replaced one of their birth eyes with this, returning it after their term was complete. That is pretty intense. And the enemies that are in the shaded forest, those invisible ones, they become visible as well now. So that's kind of cool too. Forgetting this might be still locked. Yes. But you can see the enemy over there. You can now see him. Alluring Skull, and Skeptic Spice. Okay, we have made it further into the inner wall, but now we're going to be traveling on back to the outer wall. We are right by the Aava fight now, so we'll be doing that very soon. To see if we have everything we want, spell-wise. Just for fun, we can throw on Great Magic Barrier. There are some spells, I believe. Forgetting exactly here. We have Magic, Lightning, Fire, and Dark. Not sure if that'll work against Aava. Like, she has like an attack that's like icicles. I'm not sure if that's considered magical. Drone replenishment. We'll put that on to start the fight, and we should be able to just use our lightning. But just in case we want some fire damage. You do have summons for this fight. There's one here, and I think one on the bridge that we just came from. This fight has gone a couple of ways for me. It's either nice and quick, or takes a couple of tries, but it's pretty fun. There's Aava sitting on top. with a bad idea. Just got a little too sloppy there. Was trying to heal, didn't really need to. But it's not too bad of a fight. You just kind of play a little better and should work out. And luckily, the run back is not that bad, which I can't say for all the DLC. This is definitely a lot easier than Iron Passage. Let's throw on Semi-Blade. Replenishment. Not get out of that one fast enough. Oh, did not expect the attack. Okay, we got some magic coming. Did not get out of that one fast enough. But that is Soul of Aava. Not too bad, it's kind of a fun fight. Okay, that one is still locked. But we're going to one of the coolest areas of the entire game, I would say. If you include that it also has the boss fight within it. Grand Cathedral. Also have Aava's soul, I believe. Each of the Ivory King's 7 beasts was conferred a specific duty. Aava's was the guardianship of the king's beloved child of dark. The wondrous soul of this beast can be used to acquire numerous souls. or to create something of great worth. So the king's beloved child of dark, I believe is Elsana. So, in our little side story that we've created, we were with the Burnt Ivory King as things went to danger zone, especially with like the chaos that's going to be coming up soon. You will see that. But he sent us away for our own protection, and then in wandered Elsana. Elsana was going to be kind of like helping Burnt Ivory King to some degree. And that's kind of where we are right now. We're about to meet Elsana. Another frozen chest.
To think Aava could be bested. Who are you? This land is barren, cursed by the old chaos. It gave birth to atrocities, and the people fled in fear. Until our Lord, the Ivory King, came. My dear Lord, a most true king. It was with his magnificent soul that he built Acclaimed and contained the spread of chaos. But the chaos would not be sated, and the king gave his own soul. Inevitably, the king was drained of vigor and plunged into the chaos's heart. Acclaimed was frozen in time, its leader lost. I remain here to contain the chaos, honoring my lord's wishes. Perhaps one day he will return. There is nothing here save that accursed flame. I have but one wish. That my dear Lord might be freed from that unspeakable chaos. I haven't had strength to help him myself, but perhaps one such as you. Though I am yet to know your name, stranger, will you lend me your strength? Kind visitor, I thank you. Let me open the path to chaos. And please, do all you can.
Elsana's seal is undone, and the winds of Ilium Lois are ceased.
Many of Acclaimed Lois's faithful knights followed their lord into the chaos. But not one of them returned. The king's dutiful subjects waited patiently for his homecoming. But it was too long a wait to bear. The knights of Acclaimed Lois await a new leader. One who will guide them into chaos. Many of Acclaimed Lois's faithful knights followed their lord into the chaos, but not one of them.
Okay, I think we got all the dialogue now.
But it was the night one.
So, the frozen areas are now available. And as you can see, we have one knight there and 3 more chairs. We have to get the other 3 knights, and then we will hop into that boss fight right there, which is the Old Chaos. Until then, you can fight the Burnt Ivory King now, but it's not going to be an easy time, because you're going to have to essentially fight all of the Charred Lois Knights with just 1 helper, and that can be quite a lot to take on. Plus, it is kind of more fun to see our little group of knights versus the Charred Knights. So that is going to take us through the entire other areas of the DLC, is just collecting all those knights. And then we're going to make an attempt. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to do it, because I think it takes a lot of effort. But we get 50 Lois Knight Souls. And then I think you can get Alsana's soul, I believe. I've actually never done it, so we might try that. But as you can see, this is now open. Vessel shield. Shield depicting a priestess of Alien Lois emanates a certain heat that heightens the abilities of its bearer. The priestess who devoted themselves to appeasing the ancient flame are no longer. Interesting. I wonder what that actually does. Oh, so you actually get a little bit of health from that. A little bit of stamina. I never knew that. That's kind of cool. Better defense just slightly. But that's pretty nice. Just see how it looks. Oh, you need 20 strength. But I think that's going to do it for this one. In our next episode, we'll be exploring the unfrozen Elaim Lois and try to find all those Lois Knights. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in, and we'll be talking again real soon.